So let's talk about 2024. Happy New Year and a new world order. We've looked at that there could be a new world order on property if there's a global property crisis, and a new world order with the military political muscle being flexed by Russia, Iran, and North Korea. What about the new world order in the Western democracies? So in 2024, we've got big elections coming up. There's a new presidential election at the end of 2024, and that could see either another octogenarian president elected. Biden was the deputy of Obama. So in effect, if Biden gets re-elected, that's 8 years of Biden, 8 years of Obama, the same politics and the way of doing things in their world order. Or it's another 4 years of Trump, which again, that's a different octogenarian's approach. But it's still a bit old school as well. A new wave of political thinking, of younger political leaders could come through, but not if they're being blocked by the money, the establishment, the old ways of the octogenarians in America. So will we see a new world order this time, or will we have to wait another 5 years for America to change? We'll see in 2024. In the UK, we've got general election as well in the UK. And this could be good news for UK expats living and working abroad if you want to vote. I'll come to that in a moment. First of all, let's just consider, are the British going to vote for the same government or a different government that is the same? Depending upon what your opinions are, my view is that the Tory government of the last 10, 15 years have continued with the Brown-Blair form of social management of the economy, creating a dependency culture and a debt-laden culture. And so if the Conservatives are elected, they're still pretty much batting on that same wicket. Whereas if Labour are re-elected, then the Labour government is very likely just to maintain that Blair-Brown status quo, piling on debt, piling on dependency, and stifling economic flair and investment for Britain going forward. So it's an interesting time whether the UK will have the same government for another 5 years or 10 years, or whether they'll actually get a new wave of new thinking and new ideas and a new government. Where that might come from, we don't know. Brexit could have done that for the UK, but they're still not, they're trying to get involved with the Asian economies, the dynamic Asian growing economies, but they're not quite there yet. And will the election allow them to make that break to a new entrepreneurial future, or will it be the same dependency, social debt-based government?